Hi everyone, my name is Chris and I'm the founder of Gamercycle, the patent-pending exercise bike that allows you to play your favorite video games while you passively burn up to 700 calories per hour. This proof of concept video series shows that Gamercycle is a powerful fat-busting machine. On September 20th, 2024, I began my 90-day Gamercycle challenge, and the challenge was simple. All I had to do was ride my Gamercycle prototype whenever I played video games. Well, over those 3 months, I played my favorite video game, PUBG, an hour and a half per day, and I lost 21 pounds. And I had a blast doing it because I was playing more PUBG than I ever played in my entire life. Gamercycle has come a long way since I filmed this cheap video series in my basement, so go to gamercycle.com and get your Gamercycle today. And what's up, everybody? Today is the 16th of November, and it is day 58 of my 90-day Gamercycle experiment. As of today, I weighed in at 169 pounds. Still, hasn't changed a whole lot. But this is my first time in the 160s since, who knows how long, so I'm still happy to be here, despite watching the Mike Tyson fight last night and having some pizza and some beer. Kind of expected I was going to balloon up after all that, but staying the course. Mike Tyson fight was an epic disappointment, as I expected it would be, but still got to do it, you know? Couple of bots landed with me. I'm not even sure where I am. I thought I was going to, I think it's called Livoka. And guess I wasn't paying attention when I jumped in, and not there. Really don't want to give me 7.62 bullets. There's some. If you're new to the channel, you might be wondering what I'm doing. And right now I'm riding my Gamercycle 4.0 prototype. It's the first ever exercise bike that will be designed to allow you to play your favorite video games while you exercise. I have this big comfy pad keeping my arms steady so I can game at my highest level. It also keeps me very comfortable. It elevates my arms above my legs so that I can game comfortably and pedal comfortably. And then I've moved the metrics computer off to the side so that it's out of my face so that I forget that I'm exercising, which is really important because video games are great at making time disappear. And the one time that that's totally okay is when you're exercising. And the whole idea, of course, is that while you're playing your favorite video game, you just have to pedal and play. I burn up to 700 calories per hour, depending on how hard I'm going. There are 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. And the average gamer plays video games 8.5 hours per week. So if you play all your video games while you're just mindlessly pedaling along without thinking about exercise, it's very easy to lose weight. As you can see, I'm only exercising at the point where it's a little bit challenging for me to talk, which is perfect. That's called zone 2. When you're in zone 2, you burn up to 90% of your calories from fat, depending on who you believe. I happen to believe it. And in the last 58 days now, I've lost 13 pounds and 3 inches off my stomach. And I am a believer. So, funny story about this game. I thought that the flight path was going this way. I thought I was going to jump out here. So I jumped out as soon as the plane allowed me to jump out. And turns out it was going the opposite way, and I had no idea where I was for a little while. So it is still early. It was a late night. It's the first thing that I'm doing. It's taking a bit of time to wake up, apparently. I had no idea where I was for a few minutes there. So I'm just going to loot these houses. It's funny, when I was jumping, I was like, where are those warehouses I was pointing at? As you can see, I'm just pedaling along mindlessly without really thinking about it. And I'm already at 150 calories. And that's really the magic of this. Wasn't paying attention to the zone. Which is okay because I'm not far. Oh, now I'm way far. I'm gonna have to jump in a car. The road over here. Probably find one there. Straight ahead. Didn't lose track of it. Somewhere out this way. There it is. Always the risk. Ah, crap. Met up real quick. Hopefully get some payback there.
Aha!
Mr. Green trying to sneak up on me. Heading back towards that crate. See if I can push to this hilltop over here. It hit me pretty good. Good time for a nade. Did see him move up. There he is. GG, buddy. I don't win a lot of battles like that, so always nice when it happens. 238 calories already, and again, I'm just in my first game. Not even working hard. In fact, I'm going to turn up the bike intensity a little bit. Another crate just came in. We'll probably just blindly throw a grenade at that. Do have quite a few. Don't have any more smokes. Six left. 250 calories. Shots are not too bad today. That's a good sign. Didn't even see that guy. Game 2 starting at 350 calories. I know where I'm going this time, unlike last time. Looking for a backpack. Level 3. PUBG gods, hey listen. Tons of loot here. Good spot. Feeling pretty good. It's a Saturday morning. And I did have a pretty long night last night. But despite being a bit hungover today, still finding the time and the energy needed to get my exercise in. And it's not because I'm some super motivated fitness person. It is over here somewhere. It's because I love playing PUBG. If you have a game that you love playing that always keeps you coming back for more, you're halfway there. Lost him. Even if it is just a bot, I do try to take them a little more seriously these days because they do get me on occasion. It's always embarrassing. Going with this. There he is. Just hold down that key. Just keep going until that guy dies. Almost at 450 calories. Still only in my second game. As I always mention, the 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So you can see how quickly, if you're the average gamer and you're playing 8.5 hours per week, how quickly you could burn a lot of calories. I think I'm gonna start moving into the hills here. You just pick up another few bullets. That'd be pretty helpful. $450 calories. Again, I'm just pedaling and playing. Exercise has never been easier or more fun. You just have to pedal and play. Get the exercise that your body needs while playing the video games that you love. Feeling pretty good. Hitting 500 calories. Again, this is kind of a day that I wasn't expecting to do a whole lot of exercise because woke up feeling a bit hungover. But didn't have a great sleep. But as soon as you start playing, your favorite video game will suck you in. And all of a sudden you'll look down and you'll say, wow, I've already been exercising 50 minutes already. It's amazing. Since I started this gamer cycle experiment, this is easily the most I've ever exercised. And was definitely more of a fitness person, more motivated when I was younger. There's no way I would have exercised this long. And this is the key to it. Key to it is consistency. And if you have a game that pulls you in all the time, that you always want to play, like I said, I think you're halfway there. Now you just got to move your Xbox or your PlayStation or your Nintendo from your living room to your gamer cycle. And that's it. All of a sudden you'll be exercising every day. It is that easy. Just not expecting that at all. Good time to med. These are the new cans. Oh, there it is. That's what they look like in game. I was kind of hoping that every can I saw would have the skin on it, but only has the skin on it after you use them. So I don't think I'll be making another one of those purchases. Just thought it'd be neat to see something other than the typical blue cans. And the orange is definitely my color, the gamer cycle color, so I thought that'd be kind of fun, but isn't the way it works. That big temple that has all the AI bots is kind of in the middle of this circle right now, and cannot go in there. There's no hope as a single player, at least for me. I've tried taking them on a few times and did not go well. Flight path is to the north, so there could be some players coming in from that direction. Let's set up down around the south end. Although I do hear some shots coming from that direction. I'll see if I can nail somebody. All bots though. Shooting at me. Do not see this guy. Sidestepped. Did it again. Just matrixing around my bullets here. Did hit him again. Pretty limited with this 4X. I'd like to kill this guy. He's hit me so many times. Jesus. Just keeps moving his head at the last second. Or left. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised at all if it were all bots. Don't think I've noticed anybody in the kill feed. $575 calories. Already done almost an hour. As you can see, it hasn't impacted my gameplay at all, and that's really important. I did think I heard a step there. Can hear all kinds of steps inside of this complex, but I think that's just the AI guys. Me is definitely over here. Just 3 left. Do not want to go up there. Did hear some steps away. Terrible. It's already been going for an hour and 8 minutes-ish. 675 calories. Feeling pretty good. As you can see, it's never slowed down my gameplay whatsoever. In fact, I find gameplay is a lot more immersive when you're sweating and you're actually moving along with your character. Nothing on here, okay. I'm rocking my new military skin. I'm really happy about it. I'm glad PUBG finally did something for the people who are interested in those sort of skins. I recognize I'm not their highest priority, and that's fair. Apparently their other bases really prefer the K-pop stuff that they've been pumping out lately. But, you know, good to keep us over here in North America a little bit happy as well. Even if we are a small portion of the player base. Kind of thinking Deagle here. There we go. There are more steps around. Just a buck kill, but still fun to get handgun kills. Been watching a lot of the PUBG tournament lately, and I can't believe how many of them use Mini 14s. Incredible. It's not a gun I've ever taken very seriously. And if you're shooting somebody from a long distance and you have to hit them 30 times before they die, never really felt worth it to me. So I've not found very many bullets. Where is this guy? Steps have been really confusing. Not sure if that's the same guy or not. Definitely need some bullets here. Finally, hearing that guy walking around for 10 minutes. Still feel like I'm hearing steps. Did see a car heading for the bridge. Could turn around and start shooting at me. Oh, if he saw me, probably not. Can't remember how to switch seats and start shooting, so. Car right there. Oh. think he went upstairs. Yep.
That was close.
GG, buddy. Still just gonna rock this Mini 14. $830 calories. Having a great day gaming. It's funny how you can wake up feeling like crap and then ride a gamer cycle and feel better. We'll have to get across this road. Still don't have an extended mag, which would be nice. Yes, please. $14 left still. $15X for my problem with getting this scope is you get it so late in the game and it's not really even worth having because everybody's so close. It probably makes your life a little more difficult sometimes. I'm wearing my entirely new skin set. And I wish there were mirrors so I could see what it looks like. Car here in a really awkward position, so there's got to be somebody around. Yikes. Could be a short game. Old Greg just got uncrowned box. They're both pretty good players. Could be a short one. There it is. Love his clan name, Dilf. It's pretty funny. Did just newly acquire the scope skin for my Buzzkill SLR. Looks pretty nice. I don't know if it was worth all the polymer that I just spent, but still pretty happy with it. And this is the new jammer pack. And he's got car 98, so I'm going to take the car 98. And that's what the new jammer pack looks like in game, which is really nice. Good job, PUBG. Doing a great job with some skins lately. Head up to that road, look for a car. Pretty long way to run. $1,000 calories on the nose, everybody. Just in my third game, having a great time playing PUBG. Again, it really is that easy. You just got to pedal and play. And exercise all of a sudden is fun. Ooh. Just barely had enough speed to get that kill. Could use a few more bullets. Where's my McLaren? Finally. Phase 2 only, so not too much of a concern. That guy must have flown like 100 feet right there. I was going full tilt at that guy. That bot I hit, I was going mock chicken when I hit that guy. He must have. That would have been funny to watch. Almost at 1,100 calories. Feeling great. Saturday is off to an amazing start. Ten left. My last game. I'm going for an hour 45. I'll easily get to my 2-hour mark. 1,100 calories so far. Probably do 1,200. 1,250. Chris should be around here somewhere. There he is. Definitely hoping he has some bullets because I'm hurting now. Not sure what he was shooting at me with. %% jammer pack. Thank you. Right on the edge of the zone, but way out in the open. Four left. Shoot this bush really quick. There's a bot. Just barely in zone. But I'm going to ride this edge, I think. Okay, so he's over there. 40. Not going to see him from here. Gotta maybe head down a little bit so I can see through the trees. Without a doubt, coming from that direction. Isn't zone. Considering he's using the K12 or the K2, whatever it is. K something, I think. Probably a newer player. Can't run up this rock. Can't jump up this rock. Probably go up this way. There he is. Ah, crap. Probably gonna pop out around there then. Behind this wall. Did he keep going or did he? Dang it. Well, not in the cards today. Let's check out that death cam though. I was way out in the open. You can see this new outfit that I'm wearing. Oh, you can see me right there. I lost sight of him there, so he's looking right at me. Good for him. Disappointing, but almost 1,200 calories today. Did an hour and 55 minutes. Quick heart rate check here. Probably pretty low after that. 122, still in the fat burning zone, which is where I want to be. Great day. Have a good weekend.